That is maize. I a bronco, I don't know, a bruno. That is maize planted here. Now we so body and a body and I say so tall. Yeah, plantain. Body and Abasu. Moi muni maybe amuni ani fibano. We can't toss it. Go to yeah, go to no so hanewo. Yeah. Charlie, I'm really feeling the vibe. What you say? Go be piasi to the world. Could you show them when Montague and mommy? Montague, could you show them mommy? You do TikTok. Throughout the week, I was in Pipiasi. You saw the previous video, my subsequent video. I was in Pipiasi, and this rain has kind of tricked my memories about Go Pipiasi. I took some footage I was supposed to talk about, but I haven't been able to have time to talk about these footages. So with the rain right now, I just want to talk about the footage. Now, lots of you actually do ask me what you can do in this country, in Ghana, at the moment, as a sort of or as an investment. Okay, Charlie, considering the kind of rainfall that we have here, or the kind of weather we have here, or the kind of climate we have here in Ghana, if you veer or if you look into farming, okay, if you look into farming, you are going to make tons of money. You are going to make lots of money. Actually, here we target June, July to be the months in which there are lots of rainfall here in Ghana, but we are in September. It's 2nd September and it's still raining. It is raining cats and dogs here. Okay, so if you look into farming in Ghana, you can make a lot of money. You can make tons of money without any form of impediments or any form of problems or troubles. So look into farming, be it crop farming or animal farming. You can get lots of money here in case you kind of invest in farming. Okay, so yeah, if you ask me, that is the little I can tell you for now. If you want to do business here in Ghana, it is best to look into farming. And also, if you are someone who loves food, or if you are someone who can cook very well, you can also look into cooking for sale. Like you can look into setting up a restaurant. Like I said in the previous video, you don't necessarily need to set up a big restaurant, try to make it an ultra modern restaurant, but you can only set up something in the form of a very little structure, like a wooden structure, a very small place with about 2 or 3 chairs. All the people need is, when they taste your food, it should taste good. You don't need to just come in here and then prepare just any kind of food for the people to eat. Be it continental, be it local dishes. Try to make your food taste very nice. Try to make it taste good. And trust me, you are going to make lots of money. It doesn't matter where you are. All you need is to keep the place clean. Make sure your environment is neat. It is well kept, and then well swept, and then well cleaned. Like, all you need is to make sure your place is clean and your food tastes very nice. Trust me, you are going to be packing lots of money into your pocket or into your coffers. Okay, so yes, look into food vending or food cooking to sell here in Ghana. It is a very lucrative business if you decide to do it. Now, another thing you can also invest in Ghana is transport. Even though transport in Ghana is a little bit it's a little bit dicey investing in transport business, but if you know the do's and don'ts and you know a little bit of trick here in Ghana, you can do transport business and then survive. You know, sometimes our ideas or the kind of mentality we get before venturing into some kind of business here in Ghana might be wrong. Okay, we are in a system, we are in Ghana here, and technology is at its peak. Lots of people are importing vehicles, they are importing cars without spraying them. They only give them out to the drivers by fixing in tracking devices where you cannot run away with the car, you cannot do away with the car. The owner of the car can fix a tracker, be in your house and be monitoring everywhere each and every one of your cars are working or heading towards, without necessarily having to chase the driver around in town. You will just be in your room at the comfort of your home and then be monitoring where your cars are. With that being aside, you can also partner with Uber, Tango. That is going to be the decision of the driver. You give them the car to work for you on work and pay basis. Now, if you want to make money in Ghana in transport business, don't ever try to buy the car and then let them work on daily sales or sales basis. No, you can give it to them on work and pay. With that, the driver knows that he or she is working to get the car in return at the end of the day. With that, he or she has should I say any that's what I can say about it. Yeah, or when that's also so they have the car to their own self, and at the end of the day they are going to own the car by themselves. So they will work very well, make sure they pay you all your money. Every penny that you request from them, they are going to pay back to you. You also have to make your terms and conditions very flexible so that, Ghana is very difficult these days. Ghana hard. I wouldn't lie to you about that. Ghana is very hard these days. So you have to make the terms and conditions very flexible for the drivers who are going to be patronizing, or the drivers who are going to be driving your vehicle. With that, you are going to make tons of money here in Ghana in case you want to venture into transport business. Now, with food vending, farming, and then transport being aside, you can also venture into mobile money like I have started here. I haven't seen any kind of income yet. I haven't yet taken any form of commission or anything from this mobile money business yet. But talking to people who are actually in the business for long, or people who have already been in the business, it is said to be a very lucrative business, of which if you invest into, you can make lots of money. It depends also on the amount you invest into the business. Actually, I am trying to start, this is the starting point of mine. I am trying to start the business. The amount of money I invested, or I am investing into the business at the moment, is not that huge. I am starting small, but starting small, I have come to realize that this could be a very lucrative business if you are managing it yourself, or if the person you are opening it up for is very truthful, that person is very loyal, and that person is very sincere with you. It is a very lucrative business, and you can cash out on that business for a very long time, and you are going to make a huge amount of returns at the end of the month. It is a very good business, and it all depends on you and what you will do in attachment. Sometimes you can decide to sell mobile phone SIMs, and then also do transfers. Do transfer for people, sell credits to people, airtime to people, and then also there is this mashup service you can also do for the people at a charge. Sometimes people are charging 50 pesos, 1 cedi for each and every services they provide to customers. Depending on your service, if you are able to serve the people well, you are going to make a lot of money in the mobile money business. Now, with the mobile money business being aside, you can also venture into consumables. I said that the other day. Consumable goods are goods that are needed in our day-to-day activities, like toilet rolls. You can decide to sell sanitary pads. Sanitary pads are being used each and every month. Ladies wouldn't always have their flows at the same time. Different people have different flow cycles, whereas it would be like in your local area, or in the area that you are opening up these shops, or this shop, you could get one person to come purchase or patronize from your shop. Yes, of course they are going to need these sanitary pads to change, to keep themselves tidy or tidy themselves up. So definitely you are going to get people to come and patronize these sanitary pads. Each and every day we go for nature's call, we visit the toilets, and then each and every day we would meet toilet rolls in our day-to-day activities. Toilet rolls are also not only used for shitting. On the brighter side, toilet rolls are used for other things. You know what I mean? Like I don't need to tell you. You already know. Yeah. So toilet rolls are very essential in our day-to-day activities, and that if you do sell them, you can get lots of money from doing this business. Now, talk of toothpaste, toothbrush, you can sell socks, there are things that we always need in our day-to-day activities. So when you sell them here in Ghana, you are going to make tons of money. Actually, if you're seeing me in this container, you see these spare parts behind me, this is what I used to do before I left for Dubai or UAE. So this could also be very lucrative, but the truth is, these days market is very slow, and then things are not moving as they used to previously. I wouldn't lie to you to invest in this business at this very moment. It is okay, it's a good business. If you're already in the business, it is okay. People are making tons of money, they are making money, they are building properties, people are doing a whole lot with this same business. But these days things are very slow, and that market is a little bit slow. But with the mobile money business, trust me, I only started yesterday, which is 1st September. Today is 2nd September, and it is raining very hard here. Very heavily here. And on doing this for 24 hours, I think it is worth it. If you are able to concentrate, be consistent, be punctual, and then keep coming. I nearly gave up yesterday that I started, but my cousin told me, Charlie, this is your first day and you don't need to give up on this. And trust me, in the evening when I waited, there was good market. My e-wallet got emptied and I had to close before the time I actually wanted to close. So it is a good business for you to venture into. Mobile money, yes. So yeah, I think I can go on and on and on and keep telling you what you can venture into without stopping, non-stop. Ghana is okay. Ghana is good. If you have good money to invest, then it is okay to come invest in the country, and then Charlie, you are going to make tons of money. There is a saying in our local language or in our local dialect, if you don't have money, you cannot make money in Ghana. But if you start with loyalty without money, you can also become very successful here in Ghana. So come invest in the country. Let's make Ghana a better place to live. Yes, the foreign lands are already made. Yes, they are already made. They are beautiful. Dubai is beautiful. America is beautiful. Europe is beautiful. But how can we help solve the problem of our own country so that we can also make it a beautiful place to live? It is left to us to fix the place. Since there is nobody, there is nobody devoted enough to help fix the country, we have to do it by ourselves. So let's help ourselves. Let's help build Africa by ourselves, and let's help make Africa work once again. My name is Kofi Teti. If this is your first time seeing my channel or chancing up on my video, do all to hit on that subscribe button and be a part of this family. If you like this video, just do all to hit on that like button, and then this video would also be recommended to other people for them to watch. If you have family and friends, don't forget to share to them. Share the links, let them have a feel of what we are sharing here. And then do all to leave me a comment in the comment section below. I'll come read them and then reply to each and every question or every comment you put down there. Until we meet again, stay safe, stay out of trouble, and be good. See you on the next one.